Are you ready for this?
Okay, hello and welcome to our presentation of P6 route, a CH201 project. My name is Arnav. So, basically the way we split our work is I did the part 1 where I implemented the graph processor, I implemented parsing, reading the file, I also implemented Dijkstra's algorithm and the distance formula, and William implemented part 2.
Yeah, I basically helped parse user input and also worked on the worked on the visualization of it.
Okay, so basically we used Git to collaborate effectively using a repository on the GitLab for Duke CS. So we basically both committed our changes and pushed them, and then we pulled the other person's changes, and we also learned how to deal with merge conflicts that occurred when we both changed the file simultaneously. So now here we will show you a demo of our P6 project. So based as you can see, we're gonna start with you have Durham, North Carolina, and we're going to use the same example of Seattle, Washington. So once this is done, you can see that it opens up and it maps out a path using Dijkstra's algorithm.
This is so cool.
So the way the dataset works, the dataset basically essentially contained a list of points, and we use Dijkstra's to find the point of the least distance as the weight and navigate effectively across the country. We all, yeah, anything.
Go back to the terminal. And here you can see that it shows you when you when you input the cities, it gives you the nearest point on the graph to those cities you input. So in the case of Durham, North Carolina, it doesn't give you an exact point, but it gives you the closest latitude and longitude. And it also shows you how far apart these two cities are. It's 2,700 miles.
And it also shows you the time.
Yeah, 140 milliseconds.
In terms of efficiency, we managed to achieve very good time efficiency the time efficiency that was laid out by the CS coursework and the assignment guide, and we also managed to achieve a perfect score on the Gradescope code assessment. Do you want to run another visualization? Okay, let's run another visualization. So from this case, let's go from down south, maybe from Miami, Florida to Boston, Massachusetts. And as you can see, we have a map that goes the most efficient route. And do you want to do another example? We can do, let's do one.
Let's talk about our future plans.
Let's do one from Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. And I think something interesting would be, let's go Chicago, Illinois.
I think it's on there.
And look, we have a path from Houston to Chicago. So yeah, as you can see, our code clearly works, and we're able to achieve the visualization result. I should also probably mention that the learnings we had as a team. So I learned to work with Git as a team, and I also learned how to deal with failure when my Dijkstra's failed repeatedly. And William,
I learned how Dijkstra's works, and I worked with visualization.
thank you.